guys at Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do your guys' What Do You Need to Know reading. So let me find the banner here. 1 second. Oh, okay. I don't really see a banner for it. Anyways, good morning, everyone. Hey, Mary, I got your question wrote down. Hey, T-Rose. Hey, Kitty Cat. So what we're going to do is what do you guys need to know? So what is the general message that you guys need to know at this time? And we'll just kind of go from there. See what you guys need to know. I'm going to do different oracles. Hey, Julie. Hey, Danielle. We're going to do different oracles and just kind of see whatever comes out for you. Just a general reading. So whatever you guys, don't know that's going to happen or whatever comes out for you, just take it how it resonates. This could be, for any placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watch, or, if you guys want to watch any other placement. You can go ahead, Danielle, and ask me the question now. It's just like as I'm starting. Like, this is signs. I'd rather you guys wait till the end, but if I haven't started yet, you can ask. I just like if I've already started, just to kind of wait. But, yeah, so we're going to do different oracles. I feel like I can't talk today for some reason. Hey, Aries man. Hey, love apples. All right, let me write your question, Danielle. But, yeah, take it how it resonates for you. If it does not resonate, just watch another sign. Just take whatever does of the reading, and let's just go from there. So if you guys want to be a member, you guys can join. We are doing after Pisces members questions. It's only $4.99 a month to join to be a member. So that's all. It should be my description box. If not, one of the moderators will have the link in the chat, I'm sure. Also, if you guys want to book a personal, I still have the 11/11 readings. Most of those are 11/11 if it's originally $15. So that's all. Actually, most of my readings are about 11/11. So that's all below in the description too. So let's get started. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick. All right, because it was hot as soon as I poured it. So I didn't get a chance to drink it. All right, Aries, let's get started. And it's raining pretty bad, guys. So if you hear rain, that's what the noise is. I just hope it doesn't storm. All right, 2:37 for Aries. What do you guys need to know? Let's see. All right, what do you guys need to know at this time? Okay, some of you are dealing with a soul tie. All right, I always feel connected to you. Missed opportunity. So somebody's feeling a missed opportunity. Actually, let me do this deck here. Let's see. Could be an Aquarius. So they could be an Aquarius, have Aquarius in their chart. I have Neptune. So they are thinking about you. For a lot of you, you guys could have a very strong connection. They are dreaming of you, or, intuitively you feel this is your person. Sorrow. They're depressed or sad. This person is craving the intimacy with you, but there's a finality. Okay. So it could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Oh, I just saw the star. So some of you, it could be King of Wands. I just saw the star too. So could be a Leo or an Aquarius. Hey, Jean. Good morning. So who's a soul tie for Aries? The Two of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Well, you got somebody new coming in. So I think you're trying to move on from a soul tie. So that's what it's saying to me. A lot of you are trying to move on because your back is turned to somebody that could be a soul tie. A lot of you are focusing on being single. I do see possibly a Pisces or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into your energy. So during this soul tie experience, this healing, there's somebody new in your energy. Hey, Anna. We have an Aquarius. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. So the soul tie could have been an Aquarius because I do feel left out in the cold. Yep, Nine of Wands. Yeah, King of Swords reverse. That's Aquarius again. So a lot of you Aries could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Knight of Wands. Somebody in and out, okay? This is somebody in and out. And I think a lot of you were like, you know what? I'm sick of being upset about this. I'm walking away. This person wasn't really committing to you like you wanted. Okay. And I think a lot of you Aries were just kind of sick and tired and just walked away from the situation. It left you too much in your head. Okay. So I see possibly somebody with Aquarius in their chart, or they could be an Aquarius, Sagittarius. This person is feeling bad. They know they missed an opportunity with you. Yeah, they're sad about it. They're feeling this loss. Yeah, a lot of you, look, they know you're their soul tie. They're lovers. Okay, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, Ten of Wands reversed. But they don't know what else to do. This is somebody going into introspection, okay? That's why Neptune came out. This person is trying to use their intuition about what to do to come towards you, because they may feel like it's over, or they don't know what else to do. And they could feel you moving on. How do you feel about this person? Okay, you're feeling curious about them. Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Justice, Knight of Pentacles reverse. A lot of you feel like you're owed an apology. You're owed some kind of explanation. You may feel like they're not doing it. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you're owed some kind of apology. That everything's up in the air. Okay, everything's up in the air. You feel like there's a lack of closure between the two of you. You're really disappointed in this person. A lot of you, it's an air sign. Either a Libra, it could be an Aquarius. I have Pisces strongly as well. Hey, Janet, I got your question for later for the members. All right, let's get advice, Aries. What should you do for the situation? Okay, I got comfort. All right, certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself also. And be patient. Okay. I do feel like you're going to get the closure you need at least. It is a matter of time. They are going in this introspection and trying to figure out what to do moving forward. So I got Libra, I got Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Sag, Aquarius. You could have a Pisces or an earth sign coming towards you, because I do see somebody new as well. All right, what we got for Taurus? All right, 728. Happy birthday, guys. What do you need to know at this time? Okay, a lot of cards came out. So, all right, well, escape. I left when things got hard. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. Third party. Oh, gosh. Okay. Some of you, they left for a third party or vice versa. I got Jupiter and Leo. I don't like this energy, Taurus. Ugh. This person, yeah, they feel a connection with you, but things were difficult in this connection, and they just jumped to somebody else. With Jupiter and Leo, it's like they followed their heart to go towards somebody else, is what it feels like. Hey, Classy. All right. So, yeah, rejection. So you could have been abandoned by this person. Some of you are getting abandoned because of a third party. Like this person chose somebody else. Yeah, look, abandoned and sorrow. And somebody ran. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. I don't like this energy. You have a runner. This person rejected you. They hurt you for a third party. They went to somebody else. Even though they had a connection with you, they just went to somebody else. Why escape? Chemistry and third party. 5 of Wands. The Strength in reverse. The King of Cups. And the Wheel in reverse. Yeah, this person, it's like they loved you. They cared for you. But they didn't fight for you. They didn't restrict themselves when it came to this connection. A lot of you feel like you wasted time for what? 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Like, why did I waste time in this connection? You guys felt like this was a strong person here. Like, this was a karmic energy or somebody. Okay, either I'm getting 2 messages. Either A, they went to a karmic person, like went to somebody from their past, and they left you out of nowhere, just abandon you. Or this person, that was a karmic lesson that they learned, that they are learning currently by leaving you. Because it seems like they left you for some kind of third party. It was very abrupt. Why Jupiter and Leo? The Hermit, the 4 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, see? Like, this person just didn't care. They knew what they were doing was wrong and they were doing it anyways. Is what I feel. This person, High Priestess, they knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew that they owed you some kind of explanation for why they left, and they just ended up going to somebody else. Why did this person reject you? Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Some of you, they felt like your relationship was coming to an end, or they were put up with so much, like they were dealing with so much with this connection that they just wanted some kind of relief. For some of you, they just wanted some kind of, energy elsewhere. They wanted attention elsewhere. Maybe they felt like what the two of you were dealing with was too much. It wasn't worth it or something. Because it's like they know they loved you, they cared for you, but they didn't stop fighting for you. It's like with the Five of Wands and the Strength reverse, they easily gave up or they had no control, is what it feels like to me. And they assumed something else would be better. How do you feel about this person? You feel like they're toxic. The Devil, the Fool in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups reverse. A part of you wants to hear from them, but you don't feel like they're good for you. You feel like if they were to come back, that they would still be in the same energy, but they haven't really changed. With the Fool in reverse, it's like maybe they would fool you. For some of you, you feel like they would fool you like sheep's in wolf clothing. Like they would come back and act like they're different or they've changed, but they really haven't changed. Because you feel like if they were to come back, King of Swords reverse, it would just be, they would still manipulate you. They would still lie. They are the same person. So let's see. What's your advice? I don't like this energy. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I got unique and happiness. Celebrate being different. True happiness comes from within. Never allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy. Yeah, so find your own happiness, basically. And delay. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time. So yeah, some of you, like, this is a situation where maybe it's going to eventually get better, but right now this person is not in a good energy. Really selfish energy. Could be an Aries, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, and I got Leo. But basically, I feel like you're getting rejected for protection for a lot of you is what it seems to me. This person's not in a good energy. So kind of good riddance. 1244. I know that sounds terrible, but good riddance. All right, what we got here for Gemini? What do you need to know? Oh, you're welcome. God, heartbreak and player. So there could be a player coming into your energy. Okay, breakup. Damn, some of you, it was like a fling or somebody that you're kind of dealing with that you really saw like potential in this person, Gemini. Like you really like saw something here. Yeah, something's missing. Black moon. Could be a Libra. This person has voids. Okay, so there could be a Gemini coming towards you. Heartbreak and player. It's like this person's not who you saw, or who you thought they were. Oh, bye, T-Rose. See you later. Hey, Terry. Yeah, some of you feel like they're your soulmate. I have soulmates, nourish, and releasing. So, like, you want to heal this person, or you feel like there's potential in this connection, Gemini. Some of you, it is a Libra. It could be a Scorpio, too. As I say that, the death card, yeah, some of you, it's a Scorpio. It's like they're not who you thought they were. And there could be, like, where you guys start things really quickly, and then you end up getting, like, there's a heartbreak or a breakup here. So, why heartbreak and player? The Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords reversed. I think something's not going the way you want it to. Some of you are getting fed up of this person. You're getting tired. Okay, because the Queen of Swords reverse, that's you. A lot of you feel like it's a waste of time. Like you're waiting patiently for this person. Some of you are waiting patiently for commitment or some kind of investment, and you don't feel like this person's giving you it. Seems like they're kind of dragging things out. Why the Black Moon? Six of Wands. The King of Cups reverse. Two of Cups reverse. Five of Swords. Seems like you're dealing with somebody that's kind of selfish as well, okay? Or they only care about themselves. It's an energy. I think this person's not on the same level as you. whoever you're meeting, this definitely could be a player, somebody that likes to play mind games, that's not emotionally available. You're dealing with somebody that is not open to emotional connection, and they could be telling you what you want to hear, Gemini, or kind of leading you on. Like you think it's going to go somewhere, you've been investing time, and next thing you know, there's still no commitment. It's kind of what it seems here. Because you feel like this is your soulmate, so you're nourishing this connection. Like you're taking care of this. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, the World in reverse. But you're not seeing any kind of progress. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're not seeing progression. It don't feel like there's really any movement. Yeah, you're becoming annoyed with the situation because you're wanting a relationship. You feel like this is your person and you're open and ready to some kind of commitment, but it seems like this person's blocking it or not really moving forward to the next level. Hey, Kayla. And for some of you, they're just a player, like they are playing games, or they're not really wanting any kind of relationship. How do you feel about this person? Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Strength. You feel like giving up, but you still are trying to be patient and wait for this person. But you feel like part of you wants to give up. You feel unsure about what to do because you are emotionally invested. You do care for them, but you're becoming fed up and impatient because it's like you're waiting and waiting, and this person is like not doing anything. And you've been waiting for them to come towards you and put in the work. Okay. And it just seems like they're not. So for a lot of you, this masculine is not putting forth the effort. You feel like you've done everything in the connection and they're just not fully connecting with you. Awaken. It's time to awaken to a new day and a new you. You are no longer a caterpillar. You're a butterfly. It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created you to be. Okay. So basically, it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to tolerate the situation, whether or not you want to keep investing. Because the Queen of Cups, I feel like somebody is going to appreciate you. You're a very loving and supportive person. And it just seems like this person's kind of dragging things out, to be honest. I have Aries, I have Cancer, Leo. All right, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It just feels like some of you might even feel like you have to move on eventually or disconnect because you don't see it going anywhere. And this person's just kind of playing with you. All right, what we got for Cancer? 1747. All right. What we got for Cancer? What do you guys need to know? Excuse me. Okay, unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Unexpected. Could we get an unexpected communication? I want to tell you the truth. Somebody's unexpectedly telling you how they feel. I got commitment here. So somebody wants to commit to you, maybe unexpectedly. Okay, 6th house. This could be somebody you work with. If it's not, this person wants to be fair. They want to work things out with you. 7th house. Yeah, they want a commitment. So let's see. Okay, releasing, nourish, and intimacy. So maybe this is somebody that you had to kind of move on from for a while. Like you had to disconnect. There is chemistry here. I see soulmate as well. But maybe you feel like you had to take care of yourself. With 6th house, you guys could have felt, Cancer, that you couldn't nurture this connection anymore. You couldn't take care of it. And you were more focused on you. Yeah, look, 5 of Pentacles. A lot of you felt like you had to give to yourself. That you were lacking, okay? But I do see an intimate relationship. And this person telling you how they feel. So let's see. So why unworthy, unexpected, reveal commitment? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you don't see this coming. Like, you don't see this coming, how this person wants to tell you how they feel. Yeah, this person's going to fight for this. 7 of Wands, High Priestess reversed. 8 of Wands and the Lovers. They're coming back. So maybe you felt like they gave up on you or they're not really that invested in you. You guys could feel like you were manipulated in some way or used. But I see good news coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This person's going to be communicating with you how they feel like, the two of you are a strong connection, the Lovers. you know, and they want to fight for this. Even if you don't think so, they want to tell you they do have insecurities. They don't feel good enough for you. But they do want to work on this relationship. Hey, Sabrina. Sixth house, Page of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Swords, Justice reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are giving to yourself. I'm feeling like you can't really give to the connection right now. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Some of you are in this King of Pentacles energy, or you want to be more in a better financial place. So maybe your finances, your work is more important right now. A lot of you could be just kind of focusing more on self-care. Maybe you couldn't give anything else to this connection. Because with releasing, nourish, and intimacy, it's like you would like to have intimacy with them, but also feel like you had to let them go to focus on yourself. Yeah, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Four of Cups. The Hermit. So it's almost like you're hoping that they've done some soul searching too, that the time you've put into yourself, that they've done that as well. Because here, there's a strong connection of like, you know, I want us to nurture each other. I want us to love each other and not feeling like it's one-sided or like I'm only doing the work. So for a lot of you, I see you guys both wanting to, you know, not be rejecting each other anymore, wanting to give to this connection, but also not wanting to feel like you're being used. So let's see. How do you feel, Cancer, about this person? The Star, the Four of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. Three of Pentacles, the Fool. I mean, you feel optimistic that the two of you can work things out. You could have forgiven them for things you've done, for the things that they've done to you. You feel like the two of you need to have a conversation, that avoiding the situation is not going to make it any easier. And I feel like you have kind of forgiven them for what they've done. A lot of you feel like you guys can have a new start or try to work things out. Okay. It's like you want to give equally to this, but you want to make sure you're in a good place. Dark Night of the Soul. During your dark night of the soul, it may seem that all is lost and you may not make it through. Rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter. Yeah, you both could have with the Hermit. You both could have went through a dark night, and now you both want to give to this connection. Move on. Okay. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. So basically not controlling the outcome. You're focusing on, I can't do anything to change this. I might as well work on myself and let go of any kind of pain. But I see you guys coming back together. Some of you, it's a twin flame or really strong soulmate connection. I got Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Libra. Could be any sign though, but there is strong chemistry. All right, what we got for Leo? 2313. All right, what's going on? Let's see. What do you guys need to know? Ooh. Somebody regrets something. Okay, somebody regrets something here. They want to get on better terms with you. They want to make things better. Okay. They understand how you feel. They see your side of the story. So somebody regrets what they did. They see what they did wrong to you, and they want to make things right, is what it feels like. Look, Taurus. Taurus, Uranus. Okay, well, maybe this Uranus shift, because right now isn't like Uranus and the sun like direct. Revolution and change. They want to make some kind of change. Okay, so I got Taurus. All right, let's see. All right, this person was dishonest, but now they want to be loyal to you. So they're wanting to basically tell you that, yeah, I was dishonest, but I really care about you. I'm loyal to you. I want you to trust me again. They want to nurture this intimate relationship. Okay. So, wow. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, you guys could be dealing with an earth sign. I saw Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see. Why regret and understanding? Okay, well, Page of Wands. Three of Swords. Ace of Swords. They're wanting to contact you. Five of Cups reverse. They're wanting to reach out. Okay, they could be just playing it off, trying to find a way to approach it lightly. It's almost like they want to talk about the situation that is really painful, but talk about it lightly because they know you are upset with them. Okay, this is somebody that does want forgiveness. They want you to get past whatever's happened. Um, but they're kind of playing off what's happened here. Why Taurus? The Eight of Swords reversed, the King of Swords, the Strength, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to release any blockages between the two of you. They could be dealing with a karmic situation, or they're getting their karma for what they did, because the Strength can be also about karma. So maybe they're realizing, you know what, I'm getting karma for what I've done. I'm really sorry for, the things that I've hid from you, how I treated you. They have respect for you, Queen of Pentacles. Leo, I feel like this person does really care about you. They do feel bad for what they've put you through, and they are wanting to have a conversation. Yeah, this person was hiding their feelings or not being honest with you about something, and it was a long time coming. A lot of you, they realized they wasted time with this third party, and it wasn't even worth it. Page of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse. Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they basically put you off for this third party that didn't even care about them, that wasn't even loyal to them. The person that was really just mean to them. For some maybe they got manipulated or lied to, or this person was just really hostile and mean to them. And they realized that they fumbled you, basically. So, how do you feel about this person? Ace of Cups in reversed. You feel like they were selfish. Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. A lot of you feel like they had some kind of prize they wanted to get. Like you were a prize to them, or they just wanted to use you till they got what they wanted, is how you feel. That they were very selfish. Page of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands in reverse. That they came towards you with not good intentions is how you feel. Like their end all was not good. Like what they wanted in the end was not good. That mainly they didn't care how you felt. They just kind of used you and took what they wanted, is how you feel. A lot of you feel like you're taken advantage of, you were used, maybe even emotionally drained in this connection. Okay, well, pride's coming out for your advice. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you. And delay. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time. I think Taurus had that too on the bottom of the deck, about how something's not the right timing. Yeah, because then I saw the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and then Leo came out heavy in the Taurus reading. So, yeah, I got Leo, I got Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. All right, Taurus. Before I go on to the next sign, guys, I'm going to get like a tissue. My nose is running. Give me 1 second. I feel it and it's uncomfortable. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was just really uncomfortable. 2852, Virgo. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, sorry I had to disconnect for a second. Man, that was gross. I felt like snot coming down. All right, Virgo. What do you guys need to know? What do you need to know, Virgo? Ooh, magnetic attraction. Okay. Addiction. All right, hopefully this person's not becoming obsessed with you. Okay, Venus. Yeah, this feels like a connection where somebody's getting really obsessed with you. Yeah, they see a relationship, 7th house, and Earth under that. So there's somebody that is like really heavily attracted to you. They want to have something with you long term. Yeah, they're craving you, wanting you, and they're loyal to you. Wow. Okay. Some of you, there's a connection here. Strong Venus. This person feels an emotional connection to you, very attracted to you. Also feels sexual too. So let's see. I just hope they don't become obsessed with you, or they're in it for the wrong reasons. That's the only bad thing, Virgo. Let me see. Why magnetic attraction? Wow, I just hold the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse. That's the only problem that I was feeling. It's like this person wants you, they desire you, and you make them really happy, but it feels one-sided. It feels like they don't really want to change anything. They just want you in their life, but they're not really fully invested in this. So be careful of that it's not like a one-sided thing where you're giving all to this connection and then they're not giving anything to you. Because it feels like somebody that's kind of selfish, or they like the attention you give them. Let me see. Yeah, King of Swords, the Strength, very detached, the Hierophant reverse, and the High Priestess. 6 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you both really care about each other. There's feelings here. But it's, some of you, it's not a traditional relationship. Like the relationship they want with you, it's not really traditional. Maybe they don't want marriage. They don't want some kind of commitment. But they want you loyal to them in some way. It's like, I want you loyal to me, but I don't really want a relationship. It's more like they're just obsessed with you. So let me see. Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords reverse, the World, and the Hermit. But then you guys end up having some kind of disconnect. So I don't know what's going on here. It's like the connection's very strong. You guys have like a strong addiction for each other, wanting each other, and then there's some kind of detachment. So I see in the near future, you and this person, possibly you guys could be separating from them, or they're separating from you. I see a disconnect. It's like it's very intense right now. And it could be because it feels like it's not traditional. It feels like you're being taken advantage of. A lot of you feel like they just want you when it's convenient. And they're not really doing anything to fight for this relationship, or really put into it. Let me see. How do you guys feel about this? How do you feel about this person, Virgo? You feel questionable, the Moon. 3 of Cups reverse, 9 of Cups reverse, 4 of Wands. You don't know if it's going to get to anything. So you guys could be detaching from them. You guys could end up in the future disconnecting because you don't see it going anywhere. And it feels like this person's not ready to take things to the next level. A lot of you are questioning if they're just emotionally codependent, if they're kind of just using you for this connection. A lot of you feel like you're wasting your time. Okay. It feels like somebody, Virgo, where they're just really codependent on your energy. They want you when it's convenient, and you really care about them. Some of you, you're falling in love with them, or you really want this to work out, but you're starting to question their intentions towards you. Or like, is this going to be anything long term? You're questioning a relationship. Or is this person too selfish? Would they want to be in a relationship, or they care more about themselves, So I have Suck It Up on the bottom, and Laughter. We all make mistakes. We can't always have things our way. Now that you know that, what are you going to do about it? So maybe you want this person, but it's like it's not going the way you want it to. I have Laughter here and Meditate. So maybe taking time for yourself. It says laugh, even if it's through tears. So it kind of feels to me like you're needing to be patient, but I do see you and this person not talking in the future just because it feels questionable about a relationship. You don't know if you're wasting your time, if they're even invested into you emotionally either. So could be a Cancer. I have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. I mean, there's a strong connection, but it's more like you guys just kind of want each other instead of actually them putting in the time and energy to commit to you. So just be careful of that. 3420, Libra. Let me get some coffee. All right, what's going on with Libra? What do you need to know? Divine intervention, romantic feelings. Damn. So you guys could have some kind of reconciliation, or, you telling somebody how you feel. Yeah, there's a conversation here. Mercury. Okay, I have Mars. It's happening soon. So there's some kind of conversation about your feelings. Could be very intense. Okay. Some of you are holding back, telling this person how you feel, or there's mainly just wanting to say something but not saying it. Okay. Exhaustion. You guys could be feeling burnt out of this connection because you want them so badly. It's like you're holding on to them. You really want them still. But there's nothing being taken here. There's no action taken. Some of you feel like giving up. 9 of Wands. It's like, why am I holding on to this person? Why do I care? You know? So let's see. Ew, mushroom coffee. I know, I'm kind of wondering like how that tastes. Like I would like to try it, but I don't know. I would kind of like to have like a sample of it first, like maybe like a small bag of grounds or something, so I can try it so I don't waste a bunch of money on it. You know what I mean? Divine intervention, romantic feelings. 7 of Swords. Somebody's been hiding their feelings. The Star in reversed. 7 of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles. But I see the truth coming out. Somebody is like, I can't lie anymore about my feelings. I can't keep it to myself. It's going to be getting exposed. However somebody feels. Yeah, they're finally letting out. Okay. So somebody is finally coming clean about their feelings, whether that be you or them. I have Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why Mercury here? 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords reverse. 2 of Cups. The Fool in reverse. Why am I getting that somebody, either you or them, was putting off this conversation because they want it to be perfect? They want the timing to be perfect. You know what I mean? It's like I want everything to go well. I want when this conversation happens, we both feel the same way. There's no fight. Both of us are in a good mindset. Yeah, I feel like somebody, either you or them, has been holding back this conversation about feelings, waiting for things to kind of die down or for it to be a good opportunity. Okay. Why cleaning? Wheel of Fortune. Waiting on timing. The High Priestess reverse. 9 of Swords reverse. And the Judgment. Yeah, it's like you guys could even know this is going to happen. The Tower. It's like it's just a matter of time until this gets revealed or until this finally happens. Because it feels to me like this was meant to happen. Divine intervention. The universe is bringing you guys together finally because you guys both don't want to say anything. It seems like a no contact situation where like you and this person both don't want to say anything, waiting on the right timing, waiting for things to die down, maybe even distracting yourselves from this connection, acting like it don't exist. It just feels to me like the universe is like, you know what, you can't keep ignoring it. You know, it's like it's gonna happen one way or another. So, because I have Mercury and then Mars here. So, Libra, how do you feel about this person? I just see unexpected communication and you guys telling each other how you feel. How you feel. The Devil in reverse, the Temperance, the Magician, King of Swords reverse, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this is kind of bad. For some of you, you feel like since you've been in no contact with them, your life has been in peace. Like you've had nothing but peace in your life since you haven't been talking to them. Like this person brings out the worst in you, or this person just causes chaos in your life. Because a lot of you feel like your life is peaceful since you haven't really had this person in your life, or you haven't really been speaking to them. That maybe you've been holding on to them for negative reasons, or, you know, I don't know. A lot of you just feel that you feel happier in your life since you haven't had them in your life. I don't know. Hey, Katie. All right, move on. Ooh. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. And security. Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Okay. I don't know. Some of you guys could be getting closure. Like unexpected closure, or just needing to know the truth of this person's intentions. I'm getting either 2 messages. Either A, there is like a reconciliation to work things out and build trust with each other, or you know the truth about this person and who they really are, and you're just needing to move on from it. So take it how it resonates. So I have Capricorn, Sag, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, I see communication. And there's been holding on, obsessing over something, or wanting to know the truth. All right, Scorpio, 3947. All right, what we got for Scorpio? What do you guys need to know? Unexpected outcome and regret. Things didn't go as planned. I wish this never happened. Anxiety. Something could be happening that you don't expect, Scorpio. And you're just like, man, I don't know what to do. Okay, fire. Ooh, some of you could be lashing out at somebody. There could be a fight between you and someone. Capricorn. This could be at work. Some of you could be quitting your job. Like quitting your job or just fed up of something. Hey, Abby. Okay, foundation and emotional storm. Some of you are quitting your job, feeling like this job causes a lot of stress. It's unstable. It's not something you want to do. So some of you are quitting your job, which kind of sounds like it might be my friend, to be honest. The things that she's been posting because she's a Scorpio. One of my Scorpio friends, at least. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it's the one. Yeah, a lot of you know that you deserve better, and you could be mad that like you're not being treated fairly or respected. You could feel there's a lot of emotions on the surface of a situation. So let me clarify. Either you're fighting with somebody, like somebody in your family, a friend, you're arguing with them, you're fighting with them, or you're quitting your job. So it's one of the two. Let's see, or both. But you're going to regret this situation. Like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. So why unexpected outcome and regret? 5 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Pentacles reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Justice. I mean, I don't know. It feels to me here. I don't know. This is weird. I really don't know. Let me clarify because it's going one of two ways. Queen of Cups in reverse, Justice. Okay, High Priestess. Okay, well maybe some of you are feeling like you need to quit a job. So I am getting about a job for some of you. This is weird because it's like mixed. It's like there's positive cards and then there's negative. So it's like a pro and a con. Maybe you think it's a bad mistake. Some of you think it's a mistake that you're quitting your job, okay? Or you're just not wanting to work somewhere anymore, but it's actually beneficial. It's actually the best thing you can do. Some of you are also going to court because you were done wrong at a job, okay? Like maybe you guys got unexpectedly fired or something like that because you guys could have got like fired. Or you're getting laid off or something was not fair to you. But it looks like it's going to work out in your favor. It looks like the universe has something better for you. So either you're getting laid off from your job and it was unexpected and you regret something you said or did. You guys could have lashed out at somebody. With fire here, yeah, there could have been an impulsive decision. Yeah, death. Some of you could be impulsively quitting your job and wanting to go back to this job, but they're not rehiring you. Or you ended on bad terms with these people, but it wasn't for you anyways. Like it wasn't a good job for you. Yeah, Wheel in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Queen of Swords reverse. Looks like you're fighting with somebody, possibly a Libra. I'm getting strong Libra here, Pisces. You're having a disagreement with somebody at your job. This looks like you guys are fighting with somebody you work with. You just can't get along with them. They could be the main reason why you're quitting your job. And it actually looks like it's for the better. It looks like with the 9 of Pentacles, the Justice and the High Priestess, like there's something better out there for you, that this wasn't for you anymore. Like the door is shutting on the situation. Because with foundation and emotional storm, it don't seem like it's a very stable or reliable job anyways. Yeah, 9 of Swords, the Fool, the Hierophant reverse, 8 of Swords. It's caused you a lot of panic and stress. And it's almost like a matter of time until you left anyway. So this might be the final nail in the coffin where you get a fight with somebody, disagreements. You could feel like somebody's not contributing something. Somebody's hurting your feelings in a way like they're saying or doing something to you. And that's the final thing. It's like, I can't do this anymore. So a lot of you Scorpio are quitting your job or you're just like going off on somebody and getting fired. But it actually works out good for you. Because this job causes you a lot of stress. It's not worth it. You're not aligned with this job anymore or these people. How do you feel? It's actually holding you back, to be honest. Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands reverse, 8 of Cups reverse, and the World in reverse. A lot of you feel like you're not really going anywhere. You know, there's no movement, there's no transformation. A lot of you feel like you're just kind of bound and stuck to a situation that you don't really want to give to anymore. Almost like a lot of you don't feel like it's going to get better with the judgment reverse. Like, how's it going to get better? Closed minded to the situation. Like, I don't really see things improving, getting better. A lot of you know with the Queen of Wands that you are really hardworking and you're somebody that deserves more, you know, and it's almost like, why am I holding myself back, you know, when I could have so much more for my life? Okay, be patient. So one of our greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yourself and others. And memories. Memories are to be cherished, especially fond of ones of friends and family. What is a good memory that will make you smile today? So maybe looking back on the situation of like, you know, I did have a lot of good memories here. If it was a job you're quitting, I had a lot of good memories in the past. I really enjoyed it at one point. But now it's like, that's not the same energy anymore. You know, it's like, I don't feel that same way. Excuse me. I don't know why my nose is running so bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, I have Aries, Scorpio. You guys can have Aries in your chart. Taurus, Libra. It's an energy of you just like not putting up with shit is what it feels to me. Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Cancer. Of like, I'm not going to put up with this. You guys could have fire in your chart. But it's like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm not going to hold myself back. I'm not going to want to keep feeling stuck to a situation where I'm not improving. So a lot of you guys could be definitely quitting a job or getting fired. All right, 4634, Sag. That's crazy. That sounds like something I'd say to Sagittarius, not Scorpio. All right. All right, Sag, let's see. What do you need to know? Hey, Casey. What does Sag need to know? You're indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Or this could be them, ghosted. Somebody could be ghosting you or in and out with you, not knowing what to do. Yeah, snake. This person could be tempted by you or wanting to come towards you, but not knowing what to do, Sag. Yeah, third house in Aquarius. So they like having communication with you. This is somebody that likes to be in your life. They would maybe like things to change between the two of you. Maybe they would like communication to change to get better. This looks like somebody that, yeah, they're stressing about you. Eighth house. They're constantly in their head about you. They're overthinking this connection, not knowing what to say to you. They're stressed and they feel empty. Okay. And they want to chase you. Okay, so I think this person doesn't know what they want. You're dealing with somebody that's like really indecisive. They don't know what to do. Really back and forth. So let's see. Why are they indecisive? They don't know if they should ghost you or not, or if they should continue ghosting you. The Devil in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Strength. There's something about them personally. Like they do something. There's something going on with this person, whoever you're dealing with, that's kind of in and out with you. Could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn, or they have that in their chart. This is somebody, I think their ego is a big issue here. Like this person, it's like they don't know what to do. They want to make the best decision for you and them. It almost feels like they're selfishly holding on to you. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Like they don't want to. Seven of Cups and the Star. I mean, why is this person treating you like this? This person knows you're their wish fulfillment. They don't want to be stuck anymore. This person doesn't want to keep holding back from you. It's like this person has negative attachments either to you in this connection or it's something they need to work on. Because they know deep down, the Star here, that they want to be with you. Seven of Swords reverse. They know the truth is, I want to be with Sagittarius, but I keep lying to myself. I keep holding back from them. I keep getting in my head about them. We're almost like I don't make the right decision. Why third house in Aquarius? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like they want the foundation to change. Okay, with third house in Aquarius, they want communication to change for the better. They want to feel more like there's like reliability here. Like the both of you are more kind of like committed to each other. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Because this person feels like maybe you don't even care about them. For some of you, they're assuming that you don't really care because you're not making much of an effort to make them feel welcome. They kind of seem with the Queen of Pentacles reverse that you're distracted. I don't know, that's what they think. And I think that's why they don't know what to do. They feel like, Sag, that you don't really care. They don't really feel welcome in your energy. They even feel like maybe you're just finding peace without them, that you're moving on. Because it doesn't really seem like you're two wanting to fix this connection. At least that's what they think. Stress and shallow. They want to make things right. Justice. Yeah, 10 of Wands reverse, 8 of Swords, and the Judgment reverse. There's so much in their head. They're overthinking everything. And that's why they don't know if they should give to this or not. If they should ghost you, if they should come towards you. This person is like, I don't even know what Sag wants with me. How do you feel for them? The 9 of Wands reverse, the 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Wands reverse. 7 of Pentacles. I think you're sick and tired of fighting for this. A lot of you feel like, I gave this person enough. Because it kind of, I don't know. Sagittarius is not that I'm tooting my own horn because I am a Sag, but I know other Sagittariuses. I have a lot of Sag friends, Sag family members. Actually, I have a cousin that's a Sag. Actually, 2 cousins. No, wait, 3. I actually got 3 Sag cousins. 2 girl cousins and a guy cousin. But it's like we are people that are very loving and caring. And when we get to that point where we don't want to care anymore or we don't want to give to it anymore, that says a lot about the person who caused that for us. You know what I mean? Because like that's like me. Like when I get to that point where like I don't want to do shit anymore, there's obviously a reason. You know what I mean? So it feels to me like how you feel, Sag, is like I gave this person enough. They took me for granted. I'm just moving on with my life. A lot of you feel like it's up to them. You kind of feel like it's up to this person to come towards you. Like the direction of this relationship is basically in their hands, what they want with you. Okay? Because you feel like you've given enough. Okay? Now I'm getting this song not Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. I think it's called Nip Tuck or something, where she's like, gave you everything, now I'm gonna take it all back. Okay. I think it's called Nip Tuck or something, but gave you everything, gotta take it all back. Alright, and she's a Sag too. Awaken. It's time to awaken to a new day and a new you. You are no longer a caterpillar, you're a butterfly. And stand your ground. See, I feel like that's what you need to do is put up boundaries. It has always been said, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So now I'm getting that song by Katy Perry. I think it's called Roar. Ironically, Roar. You're going to hear me roar. When she's like, I fell for everything, so I stood for nothing, I think is what she said in that song, where she's like, I fell for everything, so I stood for nothing. Or no, I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. Yeah, that's what she says. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. Basically, do what's best for you at the end of the day. And it's basically, you feel like it's up to this person. If they want to commit to you or not, they're going to have to be the one to show you by their actions and investment that they want to commit. Because I think you're kind of sick and tired and you're kind of emotionally given up, is how it feels. So it could be a Taurus you're dealing with, Scorpio. Hey, Miss Eve. Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn. And we are going to do after this a person on your mind reading. So we're going to do that after this, all signs and members. So if you want to know more about it. All right, 5324, Cappy. All right, what we got for Cappy? What do you guys need to know? Whew. All right, these cards fell out. We got ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So for a lot of you, they didn't want to tell people about your connection, or they were embarrassed about the connection or the whole situation. They didn't want people knowing about it. I feel unclear about where we stand. Confusion. Hey, Brittany. I don't like this energy. It's somebody that was really prideful and they didn't really want people knowing their commitment to you or the situation with you. It could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or air. Or they could have downplayed your guys' relationship because of other people. I don't like that. Yeah, this person kept you as a secret for some of you. They kept you as a secret, or they hid this relationship. They could have hid other people because of gossip. Okay, broken. Some of you are really broken. Like, why did this person treat me this way? Hey, Joyce. So some of you could have been like treated as an option or a secret, or they just didn't tell people your relationship. Why ego, gossip, and confusion? Page of Wands, Four of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The World in reverse and the Death. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are dealing kind of with a player, to be honest. I think you're dealing with somebody that there is no contact between the two of you. Things are ending. You guys couldn't be ending things now. Like, they're not coming towards you. They're too prideful. For a lot of you, it is a Leo, could be a Scorpio, or a fire sign. This is somebody that it's like they're just letting things be damaged between the two of you because they don't really want people knowing what's going on. They're not really addressing the situation. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, it's like they're not getting people involved because they don't want to hear their opinions or don't want people knowing what's going on. So they're just keeping it all to themselves and just letting shit crash and burn. It's kind of what it feels to me. Why earth and air? Like, there's an ability for them to fix it, but they're not fixing it. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's like they're not doing anything. The Wheel, the High Priestess reverse, Six of Wands. So they're just kind of going about their life like they don't care. It's kind of what it feels to me. Like, they're just like, oh, well, all right. A lot of you, they fumbled you. Like, they lost you. Possibly to a third party. So for some of you, they're not even trying to fix the relationship with you. They're acting like they don't care. Either because they want to get back with someone else or they want to keep their options open. And they don't want to make it look like they're waiting around for somebody. That they're open to whoever. They're not distracted by anyone. That's what it feels like to me. They're kind of keeping this a secret or this connection. Just like they don't really care to talk about it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed. The Empress, the Three of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords reversed. The Moon in reverse, the Ten of Wands. I mean, it does affect them. It affects them more than they lead on. But I feel like this person, like for some of you, they're trying to date other people, like wanting to put themselves out there. And maybe they're not wanting people to find out that they were divorced. Like if you guys got divorced or something, or you got through a breakup, they don't want people knowing that. Or if there was kids involved, it's like they're trying to keep their life private and secretive. And I don't like that. It's almost like, and I've had people do that to me. Like I actually had to go like FBI kind of on people. Like I was talking to somebody and he didn't even tell me who his baby mama was. And turns out it's somebody I knew that I was friends with. And like, I didn't even know that was a guy. Like I had a feeling that was the guy, but like, he didn't tell me until like later on. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to somebody that you're not telling me who your ex is. Cause like I connected the dots. I was like, is that your person? Like, is that your ex? You know, that's what it kind of seems like. Like somebody wants to be single, went through a divorce or a breakup, and they're putting themselves out there. And just either they're doing this to you, like they're keeping secrets from you and you don't even know that they're going through a divorce, they have a kid for some of you, or they're treating you that way because they want to date somebody else. So I don't like that. How do you feel about them, Capricorn? The Devil in reverse, Knight of Wands reversed, Four of Cups, and the Hermit reversed. You feel like they're a waste of time. Okay, a lot of you feel like they're a waste of time. You feel like you need to free yourself from them because you don't feel like they're going to change. A lot of you don't feel like they're going to change. That all they care about is low vibrational things. They only care about themselves or care about getting attention and not in good circumstances. It kind of seems to me like you don't want to be attached to them anymore. You don't feel like they're working on themselves. They're in a low vibration. So we have unique here. Celebrate being different and meditate. Choose to meditate on good things because whatever you choose to contemplate on the most is what the universe will give you. So basically, like needing to, I feel like the more that you kind of think about this connection, the more you realize, okay, this isn't really serving me. I can do better than this, you know, and the universe will give you better because you're coming off as the Empress. So the universe is going to give you somebody better, not somebody like this. In the bottom of the deck, look, the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles reversed. I feel like once you let go of this connection, you're going to get this Emperor, your divine counterpart. If this person's not your divine counterpart. All right. I got Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Sag, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces. Scorpio. They're confused what they want. This is somebody that's just wanting to be single and they only care about themselves is what it seems like. All right, Aquarius 5938. Let me get some more coffee. All right, what we got for Aquarius? What do you guys need to know? media. So they're watching you. Somebody's watching you. You're a better person than I am. They feel unworthy. They could feel like you don't want them in your life. They're not good enough for you. Okay, 5th house. They're very attracted to you. Yeah, Mars. There's somebody very attracted to you, Aquarius. But they don't feel like they're good enough for you. Okay, nourish. They could feel like you're focused on yourself, that you don't want to nourish things with them. They're waiting to come towards you, but they feel hopeless. So there's somebody wanting to come towards you. They feel like you don't want them. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. And they see you focusing on yourself. Maybe they even feel rejected by you in some way. And that's why they're saying that. So let's see. Why social media and unworthy? Yeah, they're not even like really coming towards you. They're mainly watching you and lurking, but they're not saying anything to you. The Lovers in reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. Why is this person like putting off contacting you? Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse, Wheel in reverse. Okay, this could be an ex wanting to come back, and they just feel like they're not good enough for you. And they feel like you've moved on from them, or they feel you don't care. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a fixed sign. This is somebody that feels hopeless on waiting for you. So they could be waiting for you to contact them, waiting to hear from you in some way. And this person's very attracted to you. Yeah, they see you as their 10 of Cups. But the 2 of Wands in reverse, Fool in reverse, the Moon, they're keeping their feelings for you a secret. So like how much they want you, how much they care for you. They're afraid to come towards you and tell you that. Yeah, this person knows that you're going to reject them, or you simply don't feel the same way for them. And that's why they're feeling hopeless. Okay, why nourish? Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. They don't have much to offer you, but they want to offer you what they can. This is somebody that does want to nourish you. They do have good intentions. This could be an ex wanting to come back and nourish the connection, wanting to fix things, but also in their head about it back and forth, if they should move on, if they should even come towards you. 5 of Cups reversed. Because they feel like it's a waste of time, or they feel like you don't want the same thing. So they're basically holding on to you, and you don't want the same with them. How do you feel for this person? Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, Hierophant reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Death. Well, some of you Aquarius don't feel like it's the same. Like you don't feel like they have enough to offer you. You kind of feel like it's over because you feel like this person's non-committal, like they don't want to work things out with you. They're not really stable in your life. A lot of you feel like you need to end things with this person, or that there's something better coming in because you don't feel like it's stable. Look, 2 of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands reverse. You feel like what this person has to offer you is just really flighty and unstable, and they're not somebody that's going to actually nourish things with you. So maybe that's why they're kind of giving up on this, because they feel like, you know, you're not going to take them back. I got delay on the bottom. Leo and Taurus got that. Okay, desperation. Never do anything out of desperation. And generational curses. Rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. So maybe putting an end to the situation. Or you feel like you have to because you know you deserve better. Okay. I got Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Gemini. So a lot of you maybe are taking better care of yourself too and knowing you deserve better. All right, 104.11 for Pisces, last but not least. And then after this, we'll do members' questions. What's Pisces need to know? Fear and spiritual awakening. You guys could be going through a spiritual awakening. A major shift right now in your life. You guys could be scared. Libra and Virgo. Yeah, you could be questioning, like, am I on the right path? Am I where I need to be? Some of you guys could be a Libra or a Virgo North Node, depending on your guys' chart, like where you guys are born, things like that. Because I feel like you're taking care of yourself and you are in a better place. But you could be questioning this change in your life. Like, am I in the right direction? Am I where I need to be? Yeah, you're holding on to something from the past. You could be like scared to let go of something completely, knowing, yeah, I saw the Hanged Man in reverse. You guys are afraid, almost like you're changing your life, okay? Or it's like you're letting go of your old life and you're on it to a better place here. But you're scared of like change for some of you. You're going through a spiritual awakening, a rebirth, and you're having to shed the past, is what it feels to me. And you're scared of that. You're scared of letting go of the past, of what you're used to. Yeah, some of you, Nine of Wands, you're scared of letting go. King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, the Strength. I feel like you're holding on to something, okay? Something that brings that makes you feel familiar, okay? And I think what's going on is a lot of you know that like you're uncomfortable. Like if you're going through some kind of change here, a shift, you're uncomfortable, you know it's not doing you any good. And I think you're just scared of change, of letting go of what you're used to. Yeah, Ace of Swords. But you know here with Virgo and Libra that you're needing to be in a better place here. Hierophant reverse. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands reverse. What you're attracting or what you're holding on to is not serving you anymore. You've outgrown something. This could be a person, a situation. You've outgrown it and you're needing to let go and just go through with the change here. Because you're holding on to the past, I feel. Yeah, a lot of you are not wanting to move forward. Seven of Pentacles, reverse, Three of Cups, the Devil. Some of you, it's a toxic relationship. It's a person. Like, you know, somebody is just not good for you. You're holding on to them. This could be somebody that's very selfish in your life. Could be a Capricorn, a Taurus. It's almost like you want to hold on to what's familiar. Yeah, Six of Cups. Could be people too. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're holding on to people that don't serve you. So that maybe toxic friends, toxic environment. Some of you a toxic work environment. You're holding on to like the past because you don't want change. You're scared of change, but the change is meant to happen for you. And I think you're insecure. You don't feel like you're where you want to be. You feel like you're in fight or flight. For some of you, you're around people where you feel insecure. You feel like you can't be yourself. It's like fight or flight. Like you constantly have to be fighting or like arguing or something like that. How do you feel, Pisces? You're ready to give up. 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, 6 of Wands reverse. 5 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. It's like I gave this one last fight. You know, a lot of you feel like it's time to move on. So it's like you know in your subconscious, okay, I think there's a change happening. But it's actually physically going through with it. Of like knowing, okay, I gotta release this. I gotta release the tension, the stress. Something is holding me back. Because it's like you know that, yeah, this isn't serving me. This isn't my full potential. You're not lying to yourself anymore. But it's like a fear of you're holding on to someone or something because it's familiar. It's what you're used to. And you're afraid of like what's to come. It's almost like you don't trust yourself the next phase or like where you're putting yourself in the future. Like you're scared of that happening, like that change. But it's like you know you deserve better. Okay. So move on. First card out. Gain closure and healing for ourselves. We must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. Epiphany. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new, no matter how small or great. Knowledge is power and headstrong. You're very stubborn for some of you. It's time to get out of your own way. Nobody knows everything, and there will be times when you will just have to accept that. Bottom of the deck, confidence. Needing to have confidence in yourself during this time that the universe isn't going to fail you, that what is changing for your life is meant for you, that you're basically holding yourself back, staying in this energy of fight or flight, of arguing, of being mad, tension, resentment. You're basically keeping yourself stuck. So I got Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Libra, Virgo. So basically you're having to just let go of your fears and move on. You know, it's time for you to go into the next phase. It could be that you're holding yourself back because with Libra and Virgo, that's like Libra comes after Virgo. So you're keeping yourself stuck here in Virgo energy when you're meant to be in Libra is what it feels to me. Like you're meant to go to the next phase, but you're like keeping yourself stuck. Okay, it's like almost like you're on a video game or something, and you're just like constantly like replaying the same game, the same level when you're meant to go to the next level. It's kind of what it feels like to me. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions. Hey, Hot Springs. Aw, thanks, Kitty Cat. All right, Kitty, you're first. Let's see, what's your summer glow up? So, what's your summer glow up? Somebody's going to propose to you. There's like, okay, somebody is they feel unclear about where you guys stand, but they want to offer you commitment. They want to, okay, somebody wants to move in with you or wants to live with you. So this summer, they could be wanting to commit or wanting you guys to be together. Damn. Okay. So maybe you don't know if you want this person. Because I see somebody wanting to marry you, wanting a relationship, move in. Okay, the Tower in reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Wands. Four of Swords reversed. I think you're overthinking it because you don't know, is this person going to make me happy? I have Sagittarius and Scorpio. There's this yeah, you don't really know if you trust them and their intentions. But there's somebody coming towards you. It could be somebody out of contact, like no contact, where they want to come in and bring some kind of commitment to you. But you're overthinking it. You could be not trusting them, Kitty, because of their actions, okay? Or how they've treated you in the past. Let me see, is this somebody like new or somebody from the past? Is this somebody new? I think it's somebody you've already been dealing with that's like afraid to come towards you. Yeah, somebody you had a breakup with. It looks like they're coming back to restore things with you. Yeah, they're wanting to come back and restore things. There's a lack of balance between the two of you. I don't feel like you see them in a positive light, this person. You don't see them in a positive light. You almost feel drained, or you're just like sick and tired of thinking about them, where it's like you want to move on. But yeah, I do see this person wanting to come back and offer you something here, but you don't really trust them. You're confused, maybe even confused. Why are they coming back? Why are they talking to me? It just seems like you don't know what to do. All right, Jean, let's see, 11214. Okay, one second. I'm writing down your question real quick. Okay. All right, Jean, let's see. What do you need to know? Okay, well, if you're listening to a lot of music right now, there's clues in the music because I have music and intuition. So, Jean, the music that you're listening to, the songs you're listening to, there is some kind of direction here. There's what you're feeling about something. You're going to be listening to music about it, or there's signs and clues in the songs you're listening to is what it feels like. Okay, the Emperor in reverse, the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords. King of Swords. I feel like, okay, if you're listening to a bunch of music, it could be love songs, or it's about somebody, like what they've done to you, or indirectly how they're feeling. So somebody could be channeling you, Jean. I also got the King of Swords. Somebody that you're not talking to. I feel like indirectly they're dropping clues, or there's hints about how they're feeling by music. Like that's what you're finding out is by music. Maybe how this person's feeling, what the blockage is, why they're not coming towards you. So I feel like right now music is significant. The songs that you're listening to, there's some kind of like meaning or resemblance about how somebody's feeling. I'm getting about the divine masculine, why they're not coming towards you. The songs you're listening to, there's definition, there's meaning. I have Aries, Taurus, and Aquarius for who they could be. I'm getting your guys' questions. If you just give me 1 second, just because I want to go down the line here first before getting more questions. But I got Kristen's and I got Hot Springs question too. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I don't want to be rushing around here. Okay, will Ryan reconcile with Janet? Let's see. All right, Janet, will Ryan reconcile? Oh, you're welcome, Jean. All right, Janet, will Ryan reconcile? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. The Death, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So let me clarify. It looks like he is hurting, and he would like to try to reconcile with you. Okay, Seven of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands reversed. I think he doesn't know how to approach the situation. Because it's like he doesn't want things over. He would like to come back and prove to you, hey, I want to invest into this. I don't want it over. But I feel like he's intimidated by you, or he's scared to approach you. The Lovers and the Empress reversed. I think he's afraid that he doesn't have enough to offer you, or something like that, or what he has to offer is not enough. It could be a financial thing where he's worried about his finances, his self-worth. I think that's the main problem here. I do see him coming back with the Lovers, but he's waiting for a sign from you, or wanting the two of you to come back naturally. I think he is afraid to approach you. But then it's almost here, it's like he's wanting to let go of his guard, of being guarded. So I feel like soon he is going to come back. It's just he's really insecure and afraid he has nothing to offer. Okay, is what I'm getting here. It's like his money is like a problem. He's afraid he has nothing to offer you, but he does still feel the connection strongly. All right, Erica, let's see. 11618. What to expect with this new love. So what can Erica expect with new love? Wow. You're meant to date this person. It's destiny. Yeah, dating and truth. The truth is, Erica, you and this new person are meant to be, or it's more significant. Like you guys were meant to meet each other. You were meant to go on a date. It looks like this is fated. So let's see. Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant reverse, and the Fool in reverse. The Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you feel like in another situation, Erica, that it's just not serving you. You feel uncertain where you stand with the past person. And maybe that's why you're hesitant to date this person. But I feel like if there's like a lot of confusion how you feel for them, they're honest with you. So Erica, I see this new person being really truthful. They could have Aquarius in their chart. They're just really blunt and honest. Like if you have doubts or like, indecision here, this person's gonna be really honest with you. Like, hey, because this is somebody like that's more mature. They've been through trials and errors. They've been through a lot. And they're gonna tell you like, hey, I really want to see where things go. Let's take it slow. But I feel like you met this person for a reason. This new person. It looks like you met them for a reason, and they are being really honest and truthful here. All right, so let's see. Veronica, 11755. What are Emilio's feelings for Veronica? Oh, you're welcome, Empress. All right, Veronica, what are Emilio's feelings? Five of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, once again, it's like he feels a strong connection with you, Veronica. But there's a little bit of like him feeling like he's not enough, or he's trying to gain the confidence to come towards you. Yeah. He's feeling okay. He could be feeling like it's kind of up to you to come to him, or he's waiting gradually for things to get better. He could have a lot of fire in his chart. I'm getting strong fire energy. He feels optimistic for the most part, but also feels like, if you guys are meant to be, that things will kind of transpire between the two of you. It's almost like he doesn't want to force anything. He's just kind of letting things naturally happen. It's how he feels. He does feel a connection here, but he doesn't want to force anything. He's kind of just letting things happen. All right, Antoinette, let's see, 11909. So whatever comes out for Antoinette, these cards just fell. All right, let's see, Antoinette. Ooh, divine intervention. Soul tie. It looks like you and somebody are working things out because you guys are connected to each other. Divine intervention, soul tie, legal matters, and relationship. You and this person are working things out. Okay? Somebody that you have a soul tie to. You guys are working it out here. Getting past the issue. Queen of Cups in reversed. Two of Swords reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I think this separation was meant to happen. It looks like you and this person were separated because you guys needed to get more to a practical standpoint of what you guys want with each other. And I do see them wanting to come towards you here, maybe breaking the silence. Yeah, they're fighting for this. Five of Wands, the Devil, and the Tower. They can't let you go. They're afraid that you're going to leave. So I do see this person offering you a relationship or wanting to invest more because they're afraid that you're disconnecting from them. And they do feel a soul tie. All right, KDF. See, 12033. What do you need to know? What does KDF need to know? We got inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance, reminiscing, and new love. Okay, well, you got two people. So you got the past person still thinking about you, not wanting to let you go. And then you got the new person. So you got somebody new in your energy. Or they could be wanting to rekindle with you and start over. So let me clarify. Why inseparable and reminiscing? The Star in reverse, the Ten of Wands reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles. They see you on your own. This past person sees you letting them go. You're giving up on them, Katie. And it's kind of sad to them. They're reminiscing when things were good between the two of you. And they don't know if you guys can go back to that point. So I do see this past person thinking about you, how they still care about you no matter what. And basically you're on your own. You're moving on. You're becoming single. You're just kind of living your life without them. Is how they feel. What's going on with this new love? Wow, Judgment. Okay. The Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands. Somebody is coming towards you soon. So I see there's new love, possibly maybe the next couple months, next 3 weeks, next 3 months. There's new love coming in. Could be a Scorpio or a Virgo. I think you don't know if you want to give to this person or wanting to invest just because you're trying to be single. Yeah, you're going through the separation, Katie, and you're like, I don't know if I want to give to a new person. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but I do see somebody pouring their heart to you or becoming available to you in the next couple weeks or months. But you're kind of scared. You're like, I don't know if I want to give into somebody new. So I'm getting a past person and a new person. The new person could be a Libra, a Virgo, a Scorpio. The past person is just somebody you have past history with. Hey, Mary. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out, 122.56. And then we got Terry. Okay, we have a lot of people after that. Okay. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out. Okay, well, we have confusion and mend. So I feel unclear about where we stand. I want to fix our connection and change. So if somebody wants to like work things out with you, Ashley, but they don't know if they should. They don't know if they should let you go, if you guys should work on it. So let's see. So why are they feeling unclear? Okay, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. They don't know if it would get you guys anywhere. This is somebody that doesn't know if you guys can work things out. I mean, they're trying to stay optimistic, but they feel like things are really unbalanced between the two of you, or, you know, it's really going to take some time and effort to really prove it to you that there's walls up here. They feel, Ashley, it's going to take time to really prove to you that they want you to trust them again. They want to work things out. This is somebody that wants to come back. They feel you are their 10 of Cups. So I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be any sign, though. All right, let's go ahead and do Terry. 124.27. Whatever comes out. Wow, okay, Terry, you got new love. So new love and third party. So if you're okay, either they're in a third party or there's going to be a third party where you have two options. But I'm going to clarify. So let's see. I feel like if you're still dealing with a past person, that you're going to be put in a third party where you have two options. So let's see, Terry. What's this new love? The Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, reverse, Four of Cups. I feel like you're not sure if you want this new person. Could be a Virgo. I think you're not really ready to open up to somebody new. So there is a new person available to you. There's somebody wanting to be in your life, but you're not sure if you want them. Because I feel like here's third party. There's this other person you still want. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords. You're still stressing about a past person. So you do have somebody new in your energy, Terry, but you're still wanting to be with an ex, a past person. You're still in your head about them. You still care for them. And I think you're not really sure what you want to do. If you want to move on, if you want to move into something new, you have options in love, but you're still kind of hung up on the past person, I feel. So could be a Libra. They could have Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Virgo for the new person. All right, April, let's see, 12612. Hey, Mystic. All right, let's see what we got for April, whatever comes out. Oh, surrender. These cards just fell out. Okay, surrender, letting go, intuition, and mistakes. So you're just letting go of something. You feel intuitively you can't hold on to it anymore. I wish I could right my wrongs. You could be telling yourself that. Like, I wish I was listening to my intuition sooner. So let me see. The Lovers, Page of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Seven of Wands. I think you're getting sick and tired of this connection, and you feel like it's a mistake to let them back in. It's hard, April, because you really care about this person, but you're feeling really defensive. You feel like there's blockages that the two of you just can't get past. And your intuition's telling you maybe to let go and surrender. Yeah, the Star in reverse, Eight of Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse. Like right now, you don't know what else to do. And you feel the best thing to do in the situation before making things worse is maybe to just release or not put much effort anymore. So it looks like in the situation you're being called intuitively maybe to just kind of surrender or let go because there's too many blockages between you and this person. All right. So what we got for Nia? 127.43. Okay. Let me get some more coffee real quick. All right. Next 3 months in love for Nia. What can you expect? Oh, you're welcome, Terry. Okay, well, the grass is greener in travel. So you could find somebody better, Nia, or you have better options. This could be somebody at a distance. Like, yeah, Three of Wands. You could be dating somebody at a distance, Eight of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting somebody that you're having to travel to, or there is distance energetically. It looks like the next 3 months you detach from something that's not working. Yeah, Eight of Wands reverse, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles reverse. You feel like this person's not giving you any kind of commitment. So it looks like in the next 3 months, you're detaching. You could be trying to date somebody else. Okay. I think it's hard, though. Like, you don't want to let them go. But you feel like you're basically holding yourself back and they're not committing to you. So I do see you trying to look for a better option in the next 3 months because you feel like this person is just kind of taking you for granted, wasting your time, not much communication. Yeah, you just feel like you're stuck. So in the next 3 months, I see, Nia, you're just kind of moving on and maybe even talking to somebody new that's in a distance from you, or you're putting yourself out there more to other people is what I see. Hey, Shamika. All right, let's do Amethyst. Who is thinking of you and what are they deciding to do? 129.25. Who is thinking of Amethyst and why? What are they going to do? I can do that, Hot Springs. I mean, you can give your question and a reading because you get a free reading and question. So If I can answer your question, it's up to you. I think you're coming up next, or you're coming up soon. Ooh, okay, magnetic attraction and proposal. Okay, so this is somebody that can't get enough of you. Somebody that you're not with, Amethyst. Okay, so Amethyst, this person is somebody that is still clinging on to you. They want to propose to you, or they want some kind of commitment. It's who is thinking of you. So somebody that wants you, okay, you're not talking to them. King of Swords reversed, the Devil, Two of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed. You're not talking to them because you're in another situation. Okay, so this is somebody that wants you heavily. They're obsessing over you. They can't move on from you, but you guys aren't giving to each other right now. The Wheel and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that's kind of trying to be patient, but they're sick of waiting. Yeah, this person knows that you're their wish fulfillment, and they're ready for this to get better. This is somebody, what they're planning to do is they're willing to be patient and wait, even if they don't see it going anywhere. They're waiting till things end, I feel like, with you and somebody else. They're wanting you to make up your decision about a relationship if you're still giving to another person, because they want you guys to work out. This is somebody that wants things to be victorious, and they're willing to go through it. Even if it's kind of rocky and unstable, they're willing to wait. Even if they're not talking to you, they're still presently waiting for something to end between you and someone else. So this looks like your ex is what it's telling me. I have Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius. All right, Katie Capricorn, let's see. 131.41. What's the energy rest of May? Oh, of course, Hot Springs. Well, if you have another question, just go ahead and ask. So I can do that as your actual reading. But if you want another question, just ask. Just let me know. All right. So what we got here, Katie, is unfinished business. Ooh, new love and home. So you could be connecting to somebody new. You could be going to someone's house, talking to them, hanging out. So let's see. I do see unfinished business with you and somebody else, but there is new love. Who's this new love? King of Wands. Could be a Leo. So there's somebody attractive here. The Death card. The Four of Wands. Two of Cups in reverse. Man. So you could be getting into a relationship really quickly. It could be that you're not even really like emotionally connected to the person. You're just attracted to them, where you get in a commitment with them. Because it looks like a massive change. Like you're quickly getting involved with somebody here. Yeah, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands reverse. Ooh, so you could be getting into a relationship or dating somebody new, and this past person with unfinished business is mad. They're getting triggered that you're dating somebody else because they're still holding on to you, and there's something they want to say here. So yeah, I'm seeing a new person, could be a Leo or a Scorpio, and then I'm seeing either a Pisces or an Aquarius getting mad that there's unfinished business and they want to talk to you, but they feel like you are either rejecting them and don't want them, or there's not a chance to talk to you because you're dating somebody new. So I'm seeing that at the end of May, like you're getting into a quick relationship or dating somebody more exclusively. All right, let's go ahead and do Mary. Why is TD still in your energy? 133.41. Okay, why is TD still in Mary's energy? Why are they still in your energy? The Ten of Wands in reverse, the Fool, the Four of Cups reverse, and the Seven of Cups reverse. So it's like they're trying to give up on this. They're trying to move on from you, but they can't. Their thoughts keep going back to you. Their thoughts keep going back to you. Yeah, Two of Swords, the Hanged Man reverse. They're trying to release you. They're trying to move on. Page of Swords. But it's like they can't get away from you. Yeah, they keep thinking about reconnecting with you, wanting to be in your life. Let me get more on this, Mary. It's like they try to move on. They tell themselves, let you go, move on. Yeah, they're trying to separate from you, but they still are like feeling cursed or feeling like stuck on you in some way. They could have done a spell, like, on themselves, like, on accident, where they're, like, still obsessed with you or still, like, wanting to be with you. They keep trying to run from you. It's like they try to run from you, but they can't get away from you. They keep trying to, it's like their thoughts keep going back to you, is what I'm seeing. So, sounds like they're kind of obsessed with you. All right, what we got for Danielle? Let's see, 13511. All right, Danielle. Whatever comes out, the truth is coming out. Somebody's telling you the truth about a wedding and forgiveness. Okay, somebody knows you're the one, because with wedding it says the one. This person knows you're the one and they want forgiveness. And they're going to tell you the truth. So let's see. They could be proposing to you or wanting to marry you. So why is this happening, Danielle? Two of Swords. You don't see this coming. You don't see this conversation happening. Two of Swords, the Sun, Six of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed. So this person's coming towards you with a lack of confidence, but they want to tell you the truth. This person wants to be vulnerable with you, Danielle, about what they did. And I don't think you even see this person doing this. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, the Star in reverse, Nine of Wands. They're not giving up on this. They have a little bit of, a lack mentality because of what's happened, but they still want to invest. They still feel like you're the one, and they're going to put their pride aside and apologize to you and want to work things out. I have Aquarius and Leo. They could have that in their chart, but that's the signs I got. All right, Kristen, what's next in love? 13642. If there's any other members that are here that haven't asked their question, make sure to do it soon, because I am going to go on to the next live here in a few minutes. All right, Kristen. Wow, change and destiny. So what's coming in love is there's a change. You're meant to be on the right path. So the right path is coming towards you in love. Let's see. Why change and destiny? Six of Cups reverse, King of Cups, Page of Wands reverse, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person, they really care about you, and they do want things to change. I think they are becoming triggered and upset. It's like a lack mentality. They know they have a lack mentality, and they do have deep feelings for you. They know they need to change the way they respond or react to you if they want things to work out. Yeah, you guys are a divine counterpart. King and Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. I think during this time of no contact, they're really planning what to do. They may feel like you guys need some time away to get more in a balanced energy, or for them to know exactly what to do coming forward. I feel like this change is happening for a reason. Yeah, death and the Eight of Swords. So there's going to be an ending of overthinking, stress, things like that. I feel like this is happening for a reason. Yeah, look, 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So what you guys are going through right now, this shift, I feel like it's destined. Like, you guys are destined to be together, but there's some kind of change that's necessary that needs to happen. Because you guys are divine counterparts. This is divine guidance, here. And I feel like there's been a delay, but it's happening for a reason, because, it needs to shake up and shift is what I'm seeing here. But I do see things changing in your love life for the better. I feel like you guys are getting into a better place. All right. Hey, Mary. Oh, thank you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. I am going to do another live. I'm going to do the person on your mind. If you didn't get your member question answered on this reading, you can always tell me in the next one, and I'll get it done for you at the end. So mainly what I'm going to do is go over the person on your mind, get some oracles about them, see what they want to say to you, advice, things like that. And yeah, so I'm going to do that in a few minutes. So I'll see you guys later. Hot Springs, if you can email me the question again for your reading, so that way I know what your reading is, and I'll get it for you. All right, guys, see you in a few minutes.